They are out early for Villareal against Real Madrid. Gareth Bale starts. We'll have the thoughts of the Wales coach Chris Coleman in just half-time. Let's get to our commentary team, Jerry Armstrong and Kevin Keatons.
Thank you, Scott. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to El Madrigal. Real Madrid, along with Barcelona and Atletico Madrid and their opponents tonight, Villareal, the only teams left in this fledgling La Liga season with a 100% record. Great expectation here for the arrival into La Liga of the world's most expensive player. Carlo Ancelotti must have seen enough in training and enough in Gareth Bale's 30-odd minutes for Wales in midweek to start him. He starts on the right, nominally in the three, behind Karim Benzema. What a three! Bale, Ronaldo, and Real Madrid's star turns so far this season, Isco. Villareal, great start to life back amongst the elite, but by far their sternest test of the season arriving here. Fabulous atmosphere, Jerry.
Oh, electric atmosphere. Everybody's up for it. Great start to the season for Villareal, who've just been promoted, Kevin. But, you know, this new look Real Madrid side, you know, we think maybe it'll take a little bit of time for them to settle down. There's so many new players in here, but, you know, Isco is their top goal scorer with 3 goals. And playing absolutely superb, as is Modric.
Some injuries for Real Madrid to contend with, aside from the fact that they give 139 million euros worth their debuts tonight in Bale and Iaramendi, who cost close to 40 million euros in the close season from Real Sociedad. But they're struggling in the fullback positions. 3 fullbacks injured for Real Madrid. No Arbeloa, no Marcelo, no Contrao. So Nacho at left back and Dani Carvajal at right back.
That's the only weaknesses we see in the Real Madrid side. Even though Iaramendi is still very young, and it's a lot of money for a young midfield player from Real Sociedad, they're buying the fact that he's young, he's going to get better, and he's got great potential. But this man's had a great start. Isco's been superb, as has Modric.
Here's Ronaldo. Bale almost getting his first touch. This is Costa. Free kick against Benzema.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure on Bruno. The free kick given. There's the challenge from
One thing we've seen already in this season is Giovanni Dos Santos is caught offside, is how Villareal, home and away, are going to look to play the Villareal style. They like to suck teams onto them and hit on the counter-attack, and they've got a lot of pace in this lineup.
Well, that's what they did against Osasuna when we did them a few weeks ago, Captain. They were absolutely superb. A lot of experience with the likes of Cani in the team and Bruno and Dorado, but the young players, Manu, Trigueros and Aquino and Giovanni, they were excellent in that match.
It's a foul by Ramos, captain of Real Madrid these days, with no Iker Casillas again. Once more it's Diego Lopez given the nod, although Ancelotti has already outlined that Iker Casillas will start at Galatasaray on Tuesday in the Champions League.
Yeah, and he did play for Spain in the match against Finland, the qualifier, when they won 2-0, which is another surprise, that one.
Diego Lopez, incidentally, back at a ground where he enjoyed 5 seasons with Villareal.
He's a clever player, is Canny, or shall we say he's a canny player. He was never going to get in the end of this return, and he's thrown himself to the ground, and the referee's bought it. Good start for Carlo Ancelotti, Kevin.
Just to his right in that shot, you'll have possibly recognised Paul Clement, the Englishman who's Ancelotti's long-serving assistant. Mario getting well forward, the Villareal right back, closed out by Nacho.
Another young man made his debut for Spain, Kevin, Nacho.
Mario. The decision goes the way of Ramos and Real Madrid. It's a goal kick. It's Mexican international Aquino, new face to La Liga this season. It's Marcelino, experienced coach, got off to a flying start. He only took over at Villareal last January. Engineered a very fine second half of the season to take them to promotion. Only one season down in the second tier after their surprise drop in 2012. Here's Modric. Now Canny. Mistake there by Pepe. Here's Jonathan Pereira. And Diego Lopez pours it away to safety. Real opening there for Villareal.
Awful defending from Pepe, and he's very fortunate that Diego Lopez has bailed him out. Pereira here capitalizes on that mistake from Pepe. First touch could have been better, I think. Maybe a little bit of pressure from Pepe trying to get back in again. And that could have been well, we've talked about them already, Kevin, on the counter-attack. That could have been an opening goal for the home side, Villareal.
Here's Canny. It's worth a try. It was dropping invitingly onto his right foot. Diego Lopez grateful for that.
Well, look at Pereira here. That's the touch I think was poor. He maybe took an extra touch too many for me. Wonderful chance for them to open the scoring.
Here's Ramos. Ronaldo. Isco closed down quickly. Excellent pressing from Villareal. Take the game to Real Madrid again. Carvajal still got work to do, but they needed him coming across into a centre-back position there, the full-back.
Well, it was Isco who was caught in possession on that occasion. Again, Kevin, fantastic counter-attack movement. Players getting forward quickly. And again, I'll give credit to Carvajal for wonderful defending. That interception was excellent.
Here's Ramos. Looking for Isco. That'll be seen behind quite comfortably by Sergio Asenjo.
Well, that's where he had his pocket picked there. The pressure from Manu Trigueros, who we talked about, did really well against Osasuna. Not the best defending, though, from Real Madrid, I have to say. Caught out twice in the opening 7 minutes.
It's going to be very interesting to see how Gareth Bale goes tonight, Jerry. Clearly far from being close to full match fitness, but Ancelotti's gone with him from the start.
He has, and he's got to get games. You know, he needs games, Kevin. His match fitness ain't going to be 100%, that's for sure. But then look at Yaramendi. He hasn't played for a couple of months. You've got two fullbacks coming in, Carvajal and Nacho. Little experience at fullback. There's a lot of new players in this side finding their way, let's say.
Mario with the Villareal throw. risky pass. He's never reaching his target. Poor header though by Canny. Here's Bale. Modric. Benzema. Lucky to keep this attack going, Real Madrid. It's Gareth Bale. Wants it on that left foot. Looking for Ronaldo. Sounds exciting already, doesn't it? Bale to Ronaldo.
Well, the foul was on Musacho, I think, but I'm not sure the ball was still in play, Kevin. Well, it looks like it was still in play there.
Here's Canny. Bruno. Aquino. Positive run from the Mexican. And towards Jonathan Pereira. Villareal wanting a corner. And the referee, who is Fernando Teixeira Vitiene, says goal kick.
Well, Pepe put his head down as the cross came in for Pereira. Great run from Aquino. Super ball in. Brave defending from Pepe.
Benzema. Bit of room now for Karim Benzema. Here's Carvajal. Mendy. Still no Luka Modric in the Real Madrid ranks either at the moment. He's out with a foot injury, not likely to come back until sometime next month. Carvajal. Modric. Carvajal. Benzema, one touch, and the second not testing Arsenio.
Well, he's got a couple of goals this season. That was a little bit ambitious. First touch could have been a bit better, and couldn't quite dig the ball out from underneath his feet. But Villareal doing it all right at the moment, Kevin. They've started really well. Their confidence is high. There's Villareal. Fresh face, 23-year-old, big money buy from Real Sociedad.
Here's Bale. Again, Villareal hungry to win possession back. This is Pereira. Bruno. Crowd warming to this fast start from Villareal. They've got another corner won by Giovanni.
Excellent play. They're playing some really good football. Villareal certainly looked the more confident of the two sides, but then this is a settled side. This side has played several games together. Their passing, their movement look better organised than Real Madrid. Taking it quickly.
This is Jaime Costa. Free at the far post. Great save by Diego Lopez. How quickly he got out to meet the shot. And it was so important that he did so.
Oh, Kevin, this is fantastic goalkeeping, but where's the defending? There's 3-4 white shirts with two players, and that allows them to get a space at the back, and wonderful goalkeeping, great save.
Here they come again with Giovanni. It's well kept in by Carvajal.
Super touch from Dorado. Kevin backs to the wall for Real Madrid at the moment.
This is Costa. Gareth Bale might have been expecting a slightly slower pace to the Spanish game. Well,
it was Bruno, I think, was it, that had the shot, Kevin. Great chance, wonderful goalkeeping. I tell you, Diego Lopez has not made any mistakes at all since he got into this Real Madrid side, and you can see why he's keeping Iker Casillas out. What can Ronaldo do? It's Pereira, is it? It is Pereira, Jonathan Pereira. Big save, brave goalkeeping, but awful defending from Real Madrid.
Flags up, offside. You need all of Ramos's experience at the back with these rookie fullbacks. Certainly Nacho was nowhere to be seen in that left-back berth when Pereira found himself with that space to bring the best out of Lopez.
Yeah, I was saying he gets sucked in to give cover the two centre-halves. They didn't need it. There was two centre-backs picking up one yellow shirt, and Nacho's come in to support him. And it's a poor start from Real Madrid.
Free kick earned here by Cristiano Ronaldo.
He's only got the one goal in the last 3 league games, Kevin, Cristiano Ronaldo, and a little bit of a late challenge from Bruno. That's if you don't include the hat-trick he scored against Northern Ireland.
OK, Jerry, first Real Madrid free kick with Bale and Ronaldo on the pitch. Gareth Bale was asked when he joined who would be taking the free kicks. He says Ronaldo's the boss. I'll have to wait and see what he says. Well, Cristiano wants the first. And the goalkeeper Senho always happy that was staying up and over his crossbar.
He struck it cleanly enough, but he couldn't hit the target, dipping way over the top of the crossbar.
Poor touch by Costa. Pepe. Nacho. Ramos. Awkward one for Bale. Did really well under pressure from Costa. This is Carvajal back with Gareth Bale. 3 white shirts to hit, and that's well wide of any of them from the left foot of Gareth Bale.
Well, you have to remember he hasn't played that much football in the last couple of months. It's going to take time to settle. But looking to curl one into the far post, and that could be a good weapon in games to come. Ronaldo attacking the ball on that left-hand side.
There's been so many massive egos, Jerry, down the years in the Real Madrid dressing room. Oh, here we go. Gareth Bale's clever little pass for Benzema, but Bale doesn't bring a big ego with him, despite the size of the transfer fee. And do you see that helping him?
Yes, he'll stay grounded. That's the most important thing. And with all these so-called superstars around him, that's what he has to do. He has to be grounded. He knows this is just part of a learning curve. Over the next 3 or 4 years, you'll see him develop into a massive player.
5th time this century that Real Madrid have broke the world transfer record. It started back in 2000 when they paid a world's best for Luis Figo. One of those big money buys is now part of the coaching staff alongside Ancelotti on the bench tonight. Zinedine Zidane. Costa. Mario. Good run from the fullback. Just trying to slide that into the path of Jonathan Pereira.
Villareal opening 20 minutes, Kevin. Look, the better side. And the better football and creating the better opportunities.
This is Trigueros. Gets it back off Bruno, almost in. Pereira's in, and Kenny! Goal! Villareal in front. Kenny, the goal scorer. And Marcelino's team get handsome reward for this excellent start. 20 minutes gone. Villareal 1, Real Madrid 0.
Well, this back four for Real Madrid's been 6s and 7s from the very first minute. And once again they're caught out, Kevin. Can't deal with the pressure. Chances to get the ball away and can't get it out of the penalty area, and Kenny prospers on weak defending. Look, get the poor touch, and when the pass is made, little turn, and there's 3 white shirts all sucked into one man on the ball. Awful defending. I think it's Bruno, they're all getting sucked into Bruno in here, but the turn. And again, Carvajal leaves his position to come and support. It breaks kindly for Kenny, and he sticks it in the back of the net. But it's what they deserve.
Nothing more than the home side deserve. A couple of opportunities in that melee. Pepe had a chance to clear. Here it is again. He's the deepest defender there, playing Pereira onside.
Well, there's a last lunge from Sergio Ramos, but it's too late.
Here's Ramos. Iaramendi. Modric. It's going to ask a lot, too much subsequently, of Carvajal.
Like we said at the start, the 2 fullbacks coming in, the inexperience of the 2 fullbacks was an opportunity for Villareal. They have capitalized on that opportunity, Kevin. And as I said earlier, they deservedly are 1-0 up.
Sunday, we've got Malaga, Rayo Vallecano. Our coverage starts 6:30, Sky Sports 1, followed by Betis, Valencia, same channel from 8. Monday via Sky Sports Extra, it's Athletic Bilbao, Celta Vigo from 9. And all the highlights, all the goals, 6:30 Revista Tuesday. Well, so far, Gareth Bale, Cristiano Ronaldo and Isco have not been allowed to ply their trade. It's been a in-your-face attitude from Villareal, hard-working and a good deal of quality to go with their first 23 minutes here at El Madrigal. As we've said, deservedly leading. Kenny, the goal scorer.
Good football, Kevin. Pereira's deemed to have fouled Pepe. I think he's made the most of it. But Kevin, the passing and movement from Villareal, like we said, excellent football. They've started the season off really well. I think his first touch is a little bit heavy, and then he's fallen to the ground and got the free kick.
Well, this is the kind of attractive football that we came to enjoy so much in the days of Manuel Pellegrini here. Modric for Pepe. Cristiano Ronaldo and Gareth Bale have switched positions momentarily, and whether that's a permanent switch from Ancelotti, we'll find out. And that's Ramos almost presenting that. Very lackadaisical.
Wow, Kevin, I'll tell you what, Pereira almost prospered on that one. He was gambling, but sloppy defending again from Real Madrid.
There's Jonathan Pereira, Giovanni Dos Santos to his left, and there's no purchase in the pass. Coming under pressure, albeit Pereira, but a chance wasted there.
Tell you what, Real Madrid are all over the place, honestly. Pereira's, well, he's under pressure, as you said, from Villareal, working back really well, but they don't look comfortable at the back, do they?
Well, given the nature of the way they play, the likes of Gareth Bale and Cristiano Ronaldo and Isco, it's a movable feast in that three behind Benzema. But there's a definite change with Bale now operating down that left quite noticeably now, just hugging that left touchline at the moment as Ronaldo makes the running behind, and the flag is up for offside.
Well, it was good cover from Masaccio, but Ronaldo's sort of querying. He's offside or not. Lot of frustration though, and he's well offside. You can see that. Well, I don't see anything wrong with that from Nacho. He jumps up above Jonathan Pereira. He's trying to milk a free kick, a little bit of play acting.
Ronaldo now patrolling that left flank again. Giovanni Dos Santos was relegated last season with Mallorca. This is Bruno as well to hold off Benzema. Aquino wants to return. It's brilliantly done. It's Aquino, big save, and it's just wide, and it took a deflection off Diego Lopez. Two big saves from the Real Madrid #1.
Well, there needed to be two big saves, because look at Sergio Ramos. They are everywhere. Wonderful combination play. Lovely little 1-2 with Aquino. He gets the pass back again. One-on-one situation once again. Have a look. Lovely little back heel from Pereira. One-on-one. And he's so unlucky not to score. Keeper does brilliant. Stands up big. Diego Lopez. And then they get the corner kick.
In by Trigueros, needed covering by Carvajal. Another corner. And the referee in the way there. Kenny was moving on to that cleverly taken set piece in menacing fashion. Down goes Jonathan Pereira. Referee not interested, he's down clutching his shin.
Not for the first time as Jonathan Pereira dropped to the ground. Well, he's thrown himself to the ground. Gareth Bale's blocked the ball. He's kicked the sole of the boot. And looking to get an advantage.
Here's Bruno. Dorado for Costa.
Oh, he's accidentally clipped the heels of Costa.
This is Bruno. Little touch from Canny, didn't quite drop for Giovanni.
There's a lovely little 1-2. Brilliant save, and what it's a double save, Kevin. A double save. Diego Lopez has been the saviour here tonight. They could be 3-0 down.
Modric getting frustrated. Not the only one out there in a white shirt. Brilliant opening half an hour from Villareal.
Well, both players have got their boots up, and you can see he's blocked it, Luka Modric. But I know Canny from the past, and he'll take every advantage he can, as will Pereira.
Again, Pereira goes to ground, doesn't get his reward. Rightly so again. This is Aquino. It's routine this time for Diego Lopez, busy on his return to El Madrigal. Iaramendi. Isco barely had a kick so far.
None of the front players have really had a kick. It's been all about Villareal and their great passing and movement, their possession, the creativity, the counter-attack football. I'm looking at Sami Khedira on the bench and thinking, Kevin, would they have been better starting with him today?
Real Madrid's first corner taken by Isco. Ramos! Really well repelled by Asenjo. Isco. Modric losing out. This is Canny. Giovanni looking for the run of Jonathan Pereira.
It was a good run, but it wasn't a great ball. Again, on the counter-attack, brilliant. Wonderful run from Sergio Ramos. Great ball from Isco, and he attacks it really well. And Asenjo makes the save. He should have held that for me, though, Kevin. He doesn't need to push that back out. He's got both hands on the ball.
Sergio Ramos raking past, and Ronaldo was onside.
Should have scored. Fabulous pass from Sergio Ramos, and Cristiano Ronaldo should have made it his second league goal of the season. Have a look at the run. The time, it's perfect. In behind Dorado, and that's a poor miss from 202 goals in 200 games from Cristiano Ronaldo. He should have scored, Kevin.
Just the direction that was wrong, not the timing. One or two little signs that Real Madrid are beginning to recover themselves after having to do an awful amount of defending in the opening half an hour. And thankful to their goalkeeper Diego Lopez, they're not more than one behind. And a yellow card here for Aquino.
Well, he's come in really late on Nacho, caught him right down the instep. But a couple of bad challenges. He's maybe a little bit unfortunate to be the first yellow card, Kevin. Sacho trying to get his side to line up as close to the edge of the penalty area as possible.
Isco with the free kick. Bale, the deepest of the Real Madrid players. No great height on the Isco free kick. Here's Iaramendi, Modric.
It's the wrong idea there from Modric. He went for the shot. He had 3 white shirts diagonally on his left-hand side, all asking for the ball. A little dink to the far post. We've got the corner though.
Isco to take. Giovanni. Foul by Iaramendi, who's finding his Real Madrid debut quite a struggle as he and Modric try and wrestle some control in that midfield area. This is Costa. Pepe, Ramos, Nacho. Mario looking to see this out. Yellow card for Nacho.
Well, he had 2 players, and Mario does brilliant, Kevin. He gets his body in the way, knowing that the ball was last touched by Nacho, and he's letting the ball run out of play and forces him to make the tackle and gets himself a yellow card. And Ronaldo, having a little bit of a whinge. And this was the diagonal ball for Ronaldo. He should have scored from, Kevin. Excellent pass. And the header had power on it, but not direction.
Here's Costa. Canny. Dorado thought about going back to Asenjo. Here's Mario. Aquino gets away from Nacho. There's a prime example of how possession doesn't tell anywhere near the story. 64% of the ball, Real Madrid. And for the most part, not looking as dangerous as their opponents. Iaramendi. Modric. Good-looking ball in to Carvajal. Chance! Goal! The world is watching, and the world's most expensive player announces himself on the Spanish stage. Gareth Bale equalises for Real Madrid.
It's wonderful play. Modric, Carvajal involved in it. Great cross from the byline, and look who comes in at the far post. That's paying part of that large transfer fee. He bust a gut to get in front of Mario. The pace there from Gareth Bale in at the far post, Kevin. He slots it in. It's a tap in, but it's a massive goal. It's got Real Madrid back on level terms. He does so well to get in front of Mario here. Look at his strength and his power to get in there. Good goal. Well done, Gareth.
Gareth Bale living out his dream that he had as a young boy of pulling on the famous white shirt of Real Madrid, and has a goal on his debut.
That's a good way to start, isn't it, Kevin? And they needed it big time. They could have been out of sight, could have been 3 or 4-0 down, and now it's 1-1.
Good football again here from Villareal.
That was tight. Giovanni Dos Santos wasn't quite sure. Let's say, well, he's well offside. The linesman doesn't put his flag up until he touches it, and that was the problem there. Thought Carvajal did well in that build-up, Kevin, getting forward to full back. Quite different to the first game I saw him in when he got a chasing.
Yes, although Real Madrid have got a 100% record, as have Villareal after 3 games prior to tonight. They had quite a scare on the opening day, and they only squeezed through 2-1 at home to Real Betis, who deserved more on the day.
I thought so as well. It was Isco's headed goal in the last couple of minutes that actually done the damage.
Here's Benzema. And Bruno having his pocket picked. Here's Ronaldo.
Well, that front four is starting to cause a few problems. Good combination play between Isco and that man, Cristiano Ronaldo, but it was Gareth Bale who won the ball back. And this is the run. He does so well here, Carvajal, to cut the ball back. And look, excellent play, great positional play from Gareth Bale to get in front of Mario and score the equalising goal.
I'm going to get used to that 11 of hearts that he makes with his hands.
Bienvenidos, Gareth, eh?
Yeah. Be very surprised if he lasts the full 90 minutes, Jerry, but
brilliant
play here from Bale now. It's away from Costa. Modric. Lovely control from Isco. Slotting into an ominous gear now, Real Madrid, as Ronaldo tries another effort from long range.
Well, can you believe the scoreline now, Kevin? 10 minutes ago, it could quite easily have been 3 or 4-0 for Villareal. And the hero certainly in the first half for me is Diego Lopez. He's made excellent saves and done so well. But then Gareth Bale's come alive. This is Carvajal now.
Sergio Ramos. Mendy. Good ball to Bale. Just couldn't quite get his shot away, Gareth Bale, but moving into that position that we saw so often last season at Tottenham, which he was devastating. Giovanni working it wide here for Aquino. Exciting game at El Madrigal. More goals in the offing.
Well, both these clubs come into the game with a 100% record, and something's going to have to give.
Isco. Carvajal. Pepe. Isco. Mario. Nicely weighted ball for Aquino. Stopped in his tracks by Ramos.
Well, it looks like they've settled down now, Real Madrid, and playing much better football. The front 3-4 are starting to cause a lot of problems. I don't see Benzema getting in on too many of these created opportunities.
Mario. Trigueros. Now Bruno. Wide route pass, might drop for Kenny. Room in which to turn there for Kenny. This is Costa. First time shot from Jonathan Pereira, and Real Madrid happy to get something on it. Corner.
Good play, Costa down the left. He's done well to cut it back, and Jonathan Pereira has been a real thorn in their side in this first half. He's got the strike off, but it's deflected wide by Pepe. And it shows that they've got a potent force going forward, Villareal, and home advantage also.
First half stoppage time, Diego Lopez. Just stable to get a long right arm to that. Referee with virtually no stoppage time, Fernando Teixeira Vitienes. But Gareth Bale's a goal scorer on his debut. A thrilling moment for him in what's been a troubling first half for most of it for Real Madrid. A rattling good opening period, 1-1 at the break.
Yes, and Gareth Bale found it hard to make an impact in that first half, but the world's most expensive player was in the right place at just the right time.